Miguel Pupo, who's coming up against Jack Freestone, who had a little bit of a shocker in round number one, so he's going to try and turn that around. Miguel Pupo in good form.
You'll see how the rhythm of the South Pacific plays out here as Miguel Pupo, one of the more stylish goofy footers on tour, will line up the inside wall here, having a look for opportunity. So quick inspection there from Pupo. You see on the corner here another opportunity. So further down the reef, Pupo now wave number 3. Nice big heavy leverage on that turn. Wave's got a few wrinkles in it. He'll look for a clean track. And again, doesn't want to get caught wanting in the back part of the heat. So trying to get a quick momentum build here early on. You see Miguel Pupo's current rankings 30th on the Jeep leaderboard. Let's have a look at this one.
Yeah, beautiful style that Miguel Pupo possesses, and a lot of power as well. Sneaky powerful. I think his timing is perfect. Throws a lot of spray out the back of the wave. So just a little settler right there. A couple of twos, a 2.67, 2.60. Those won't be in his scoreline by the end of the seats, that's for sure. Miguel, a very busy surfer, likes to catch a lot of waves. I think he's going to iron out those creases. I think he's going to come out firing. He didn't have a backup out here either, so let's have a look.
Well, new equipment underfoot for Jack Freestone. Here he goes, the two-time World Junior Champion. Now serving his second year on tour. He's got the great progressive element to his surfing and flares it out, and as I say that, we'll just have to ditch.
So let's have a look at Jack's wave. Double pump bottom turn, beautiful snap through the lip. And again, that nice low center of gravity, drawn out bottom turn. And then here, you talk about progression, blowing the fins out, but just not quite getting that one. Kicking the board away and getting sucked down a little bit. So Jack Freestone with a 3.5, the single highest score.
Neither does Miguel Pupo, so we've seen the heats really thrash out here. And Pupo's sitting a little further down the line. He'll jump on opportunity here. Here he goes. Windswept wall. Lines up the float. Now wraps it for the second turn. Now this wave is just getting all translucent blue on us here, and it's a pretty picture as he trims into that perfect little tube. This one's going to feed right onto the shallow section here. Pupo will wrap another turn and he'll want to get out. So good working approach here. Methodical but efficient.
I think by the end of the heat, if that score is in his top two, there will be trouble. Miguel Pupo, though, nice lip line float. I love this check turn here. Watch, he drives down the face of the wave, slowly off the bottom. Beautiful positioning from Miguel Pupo. Silky smooth style from the young Brazilian. Right there, just not pushing too hard, just connecting nicely with the lip, making sure that he really capitalizes on any kind of opportunities.
One of the most perfect big wave reef spots. We've seen that over the years as well. We think back to June 8th, 2012.
Yep.
When that massive swell marched in here. This reef can hold 20 foot.
And some. There was, well, that wave that Mark Healy's board was going up in the lip. That was more in the range of about 30 foot, top to bottom barrel. Scary stuff, really. I mean, this wave at 8 foot is very daunting, so can only imagine when it gets that big. While we're at the break, though, Gigs, Miguel Pupo staying busy, trying to improve his situation. 2.67 as his second highest scorer. And look at that, beautiful swooping maneuver from the young Brazilian, and drops a 4.17.
And Jack is a little higher up. So here we go. He's going to find an entry. High lines, little shift, switches those rails. Now he'll load up the turn. That's constructive. He'll go straight back down. He'll load it from deep again. This wave's going to touch soft. It's now going to pocket out. Whoops, little dip there, but Freestone holds on. Wave number 2 now for the tall Australian from the Gold Coast. And what do we got on the inside? A couple little weaves to finish. So keeping his scorecard ticking, and he had to, because at that stage, only one right under his belt. We've finally seen the second one of the heat.
Yeah, I'm liking it. You know, beautiful drawn out turns. I like the fact he took his time with that wave, but he's back in the heat. Let's have a look. Nice, clean face. Beautiful high line, draws off the bottom, waiting for it, now unloads. Nice, clean maneuver. I like the fact he came straight back down, so not wasting too much of the wave. You want to come from deep low around the section. Kind of got caught a little bit there with the white water, but fixed that up and finished off nicely. So Jack is going to put wave number 2 on the board, a 5.84. I think it's going to be close. I think he's right back in this heat, and he's not going to need much to take the lead. Beautiful shot from up above. I love this drone shot. You see how that wave hits the reef, starts unloading, and Jack upside down virtually can see a lot of the bottom deck of the board. And again, a nice turn. Right here as he fades, he kind of got caught a little bit by the whitewater. Super powerful. Look at the speed that that water is moving at. A lot different to a beach break, that where we've just come from, like Brazil. This wave moves a lot faster. It thunders down the reef.
Well, here we go. Hand drag stall to start for Pupo. Uses that goofy foot stance to get under the lip. Now, open face. Just readjusts. Now loads up. Another searing turn. Oh! What happened there?
Wow!
And you see the power of the Pacific there that just remauls Pupo again.
Literally stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, this is going to be a
fortunate. Let's have a look. He was on his way to a great score. Straight into the barrel. Nice opening to the wave. Good pace as he comes around the section. I love the style from Miguel Pupo. Bottom turn, nice carving maneuver. Now he starts to draw down off the bottom. Look at him, eyeing out the section. Lost his fins. Leaning too far forward, took a little bit of pressure off that back foot, and those fins disengaged, and down he goes. Beautiful start to the wave. And I guarantee you he's looking for a secondary barrel on this wave. Draws off the bottom, and as he was fading off the bottom, he was looking down the line, took a little bit of pressure off that back foot, and those fins popped out. So opportunity gone begging right there from Miguel Pupo, well and truly on his way to bettering his situation. It's a lot bigger, a lot heavier, a lot more powerful. I mean, you can hear it. Here we go, Jack Freestone up and riding.
Let's have a look what Jack's got for us. He's going to go up into the top corner. Now he'll want to load the turn. He does. Once more out of this. Previous rider 463 didn't find the requirement, so searching for numbers here is Jack Freestone. Pushing through. Loads again. A touch repetitive, but he has to use those because there's no barrel on offer there. And now Pupo, second wave of the set. So this is an exchange, and Pupo dominating on this exchange here as he's found the pockety section. Another powerful sweep. Little variations as well. So Miguel Pupo with some momentum here and inside of 5 minutes to play, Potts.
Let's have a look at Jack Freestone's wave. Good solid wave here, late drop. Waiting for it. Timing is everything out here. Nice connection right there. And again, that beautiful low bottom turn. I love the way he bends those knees nice and low, springs into action. And here, just some smooth surfing to finish this wave off. So nothing special through the inside, just joining the dots, trying to add a couple of, maybe an extra point and a half to this wave. And then kicks out in super shallow reef. Right behind him, Miguel Pupo, wave number 2, a little cleaner. A little bit more pizzazz on that first turn. Second turn, hooking into it. Beautiful style from Miguel. Third turn, nice and vertical with that tail tapping drop. So some critical stuff from Pupo. And again, just that searing move. Sees Jack and decides to kick out of that.
And Jack Freestone. And a score in a 4.6. Meanwhile, the Brazilian will keep his scores rolling forward. This wave is trying to draw out on the inside section. High lines, lots of speed. A couple of broken sections for Pupo, and he'll go in and out. So nothing really to earn from that.
And Mother Nature. That's the thing with our sport, playing field.
Oh, it's an ever-changing playing field,
right,
isn't it?
If that wave doesn't come, what are you going to do?
Well, you can tap the nose of your board, and you can take a 25th place finish, because that is the reality for the talented Australian Jack Freestone here for his 5th stop of the championship tour. He's going to bow out of competition here in round 2 and take that 25th place finish. And it will be a win for Miguel Pupo.